now I want you to tell me, she said to you, why did you file my taxes? I've already filed my taxes using the defendant. And I want you to tell me what the conversation was with this young woman when she next came into the office.
When she came back into the office, Your Honor, I had explained to her that her taxes...
Don't tell me explain. What did you say to her about the defendant?
What is she doing in my office? And her response was, I came to you to talk to you about the partnership between you and Miss Larry. And I said, honestly, Angel worked for me. Global tax is my business. Therefore, if you're not here to get your taxes done, why are you here? And she went on.
Did you file her taxes?
No, I didn't. No.
What was the meeting that you had with her in December?
Well, the initial
your assistant
meeting
reached out to her
to have her taxes done.
No question. And she came to the office and you were asking her questions that she knew by the question that you didn't have her files, because she already knew that the defendant had her files and had all that information. So I understand what you were doing. I want to know whether she's lying to me when she said she should not be doing taxes. She's very unprofessional. Did you say that to her?
No, I would never say anything like that, so no.
Ms. Judge, I have a letter that she wrote and Ms. Turner submitted to court, her eviction process, Sharon wrote calling me a thief and saying that I stole her money.
No, she
I've
didn't,
never stole anything from you.
Just a second.
I have text messages of her.
Ma'am, this woman...
Crocodile tears.
I only have a couple of questions for you. Her assistant rented an apartment from you, correct?
Yes.
And you were in charge of writing the checks from the business.
Yes.
And it appears from reading this letter that you wrote yourself or your husband rent checks out of the company business to cover her personal rent to you. You did that on more than one occasion.
Yes.
And acknowledged that, well, you made a mistake the second time you did it.
No.
And that you would use it for future rent.
No.
Well,
it's true.
How much money did you write out for yourself for rent?
2, 4, 6, 12, 13, 25.
$1,320?
$13,025.
$13,000.
Yes.
And had you had permission from the plaintiff to use the corporate money to pay? You saying yes?
Yes.
I want you to tell me when you had the discussion, where you were, when she said to you, instead of paying my assistant, you can take it out of the business.
She did not say that. She told me that Marvisha would be paying her rent out of her commissions.
Of course.
And Marvisha,
just a second.
Yes.
That's a whole different story. Of course she'd be paying her rent out of her commission.
Yes, and that when she would get her commissions, that I would write the checks directly, that her and Marvisha were okay with them writing the checks directly to me. I have the text messages between me and Marvisha the whole time saying that your commission is this, how much rent do you want me to take, and her telling me how much rent she wants me to take.
I don't care what she said. Don't show me what your tenant said to you, where to take the money from. Show me where the plaintiff said to you, in a text message or otherwise.
No, this was the beginning of the rental agreement, so it was very
We're done. We're done, ladies. You're not in business anymore. Your case is dismissed. So is your counterclaim for slander. We're done.
Please excuse me. Step out.
When you have low self-esteem and you let a loser husband...
We've never had any sexual harassment cases, claims, nothing.
Control your life. That's kind of where it, how it ended.
And all of everything that she's been saying about him, about me.
I'm just glad it's over. I'm glad it's over, and
it's just been ongoing for 5 months, and I'm hoping.
It's just a win. It's a win-win anyway.
Hoping that this is it. Like, I can just move on.